multi-stop excursion with knowledgeable and entertaining guide. A chance to see some interesting and unexpected sights in the desert. Great experience. It was great to see more of Qatar than just Doha. My guide was great, doing a good job driving and keeping me safe. We had good chats as we drove and saw the sights. The experience with Mr. Shafi was extraordinary. We visited a very beautiful part of the country and learned a lot about Qatar great and wonderful history. Shafi was a wonderful guide and we thank him for a great journey. A relaxing and informative tour. Salman Khan, our guide, was helpful, knowledgeable with lots of snippets of history shared. The history of Qatar is full of surprising facts. We booked this tour, although we were concerned about the weather as it was very hot. However, our tour guide Mr. Abdul Rahman was very considerate and made sure that we were comfortable. He is knowledgeable and courteous. We got a detailed description of Qatar's history, geography and culture which we found enriching. I would highly recommend this tour with Mr. Abdul Rahman to all travelers. Amazing tour with our guide Mr. Usman. I was very impressed with his knowledge on the history of Qatar. He was very kind, helpful and entertaining. If you like history and are interested in seeing more of Qatar, aside from the city life, I highly recommend this tour. Excellent tour. Our driver Abdul Rahman was so lovely and kind. He gave us a brilliant overview of Qatar and its history. The tour was the highlight of Doha. Would highly recommend. Doing the tour is a must if you visit Doha and have a day. Yusir was our guide on this hot day in the desert. He was great with his explanations and answers to our many questions. Was interesting, informative and fun, minus the heat smile. Great tour. There weren't many people so it ended up being more of a private tour, but our guide, Abdul Rahman, gave us a thorough tour. Despite it being a short transit stop, we had a great time. Very good. The tour guide was from Pakistan and was very enthusiastic, providing detailed explanations of each attraction. He drove us to the innermost parts of each site, minimizing our walking distance. It was a very enjoyable trip. If you're going to see World Heritage sites in the north, half a day is probably the best option, and starting at 2 p.m. and ending in the evening is just the right time. It was a little hot, but highly recommended for visiting less visited attractions. We wanted to see other parts of Qatar and this tour did not disappoint. The historic sites were interesting with the displays and narrated parts by a great guide, Adil. He knew a lot about the sites and why they are significant to the history. We also got to know the country better, seeing other communities, developments, and large projects such as the stadiums. The tour helped us with a well-rounded view.